Hey everybody, it's Peg, the Wild Moon Child, here in beautiful downtown Mill Creek, Utah. Beautiful downtown Mill Creek. In the spare bedroom, of course. And I'm coming to you today to talk about the astrology of the full, or I call it the full moon because it's on April Fools. So there's a little bit of trickster energy in there now, isn't there? And it also, the fool in the tarot is stepping off the cliff, so watch your step. Consider things carefully on this full moon. And so, wonderful Luna, our lovely moon, is in Libra for this lunation, opposite Aries. And as we all know, Libra is the sign of the other or relationships, and Aries is the sign of self. So, what we're being asked to do is balance the self and the other in a harmonious way. And in doing that, we can easily lose ourselves in that Libra energy because we want to keep the peace. So we have to make sure that we stand firm in who we are simultaneously. So be careful on that. That's part of the energy. Make sure you take care of yourself first, okay? It also highlights the deep divide between the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine right now. And that's because the sun is masculine and the moon is feminine. And they're opposite one another. I literally have this in my chart. And believe me, it's been a big learning experience my whole life. But the most important thing about it is learning how to balance those two energies within ourselves because they are both part of us. And sometimes we need that masculine energy more, and sometimes we need that feminine energy more. But overall, a nice balance is great because as within, so without. So as we balance, then these energies in the world, and we're seeing that they're very out of balance in the world at large, they become balanced there too. And so this is part of the mix of making that healing happen. Okay. Also, the moon is opposite that Saturn-Neptune conjunction that's still going on in Aries, and we've talked about that a few times. I think really right now what's happening is it's indicating that it's important for us to look at reality, what's real, and not what's an illusion, so that we understand and have witnessed what is happening in our world and has been happening for a long, long time. And I'm talking, yes, about the horrors of the world, about the chaos, about the craziness, about all of the hubris and corruption, and I could go on and on. But we need to see it clearly so that as we move forward, we know that we don't want that in our world again. So it's difficult, but this is our task right now. And this lunation is reminding us to see it and reflect upon it. We also have a lovely sextile between Pluto and Saturn, and we know Pluto is transformation, and Pluto in Aquarius is transforming what's going on with the people or the collective. And then, of course, Saturn is that get real energy. And so, what we're going, and it's also about leaders. Saturn is about leaders. So, what this is telling us is it's time for us to take responsibility, which is Saturn also, for taking on everything ourselves. And I don't mean like individually, I mean as a collective. It is time for us, the people, to stand up and determine how it's going to be. It's the leader time is leaving. That is part of that old paradigm that's falling down. It's falling apart. And so we need to understand that it's our responsibility going forward to determine what our world's going to look like, what's going to be in it, and what is not, right? So we need to take that responsibility seriously, know what we want to do, and not put up with any shenanigans from anyone that tries to take that away from us. It's very important. We stick to our guns and we move forward. And that's the energy. It's for the people of the world, humanity. Then we have Jupiter at 15 degrees of Cancer, which is a very beautiful place for it to be. It's very highlighted, and it's almost like glamorized there. You know what I mean? It's just, oh, look, I'm at 15 degrees of Cancer. Look at me, I'm Jupiter. So it's very happy to be there, and Jupiter is squaring the sun and the moon right now. So Jupiter squaring the sun and the moon just brings more, and expansion and chutzpah, you know, that kind of energy. So that is just enlarging the picture that we've already painted here. So it's not going away. It's becoming more, and it's good. It's really a good thing because Jupiter is also about luck. So a little pinch of good luck there. And then Aries, Libra, and Cancer are all cardinal signs, which means they like to step out, move forward, move quickly, get things done, initiate action. And so that is the energy we are moving into, even more so than we have seen this year so far, which has already been pretty quick, if you ask me. But the energy is going to be very decisive, and that's an Aries trait. It's going to have love, and that's the Libra trait, and it's going to have big mom energy that wants to make sure everyone's taken care of. So that's Cancer. So we want to, it's revealing our ability to take care of ourselves, our people, the collective, and the world. Well, we have a toe dipped in these uncharted waters already, and this full moon's going to bring a lot of things into view, into a reveal, and it's going to just push us right forward, and we're stepping into the water deeper now. It's getting deep. So everything's happening now, and it's going to continue to happen at speed. And remember, the Fool is stepping off also, and this Fool is not looking where the Fool's going. So we don't want this to be an FOOL moon. We want it to be a FULL moon. A full moon, not a fool moon. So just, mind what you're doing, and try to remain, have some stability, and take a deep breath. Take care of yourself, and hey, come on in, the water's fine. So that's the full moon forecast for April 1st. Enjoy.